Hi, I have in front of me here a product that we sell on the tvtrade.ie website. It's called a 50mm pole coupler, okay? And it does, as the name suggests here, it's for joining together two poles. So this one here is specifically designed for a 50mm or a 2-inch pole, okay? So what we would do is, I'm going to demonstrate for the purpose of this example here with an 1.25" pole, okay? I just don't happen to have a 2-inch pole to hand because 2-inch poles are relatively unusual, but there is a certain demand for them. If we come along here, we can slide this through, and when we get halfway through the pole, there's actually metal strips here to stop it going further. So we'd mount the pole from one side, do the similar with a 2-inch pole from the far side, and lock it into position, okay? And this isn't a weak point on the particular pole, it's actually a very strong join at this particular point, okay? Because we have a large area of overlap between the two poles, okay? Now, the disadvantage of this particular one is it's relatively expensive and it'll only work with 2-inch poles, okay? It can't join poles of different diameters, things like this. Now, alternative products to this that we sell within our pole coupler range are, we sell a 32mm version of this, which works perfectly with a 32mm pole, which is far and away the most common type being used for mounted aerials, and it's quite a good and popular product. Alternatively, if we have poles that we know are of different sizes, we can go for something like this, which is flexible here. It just locks into position. It'll go to that point there, and another pole coming from the far side. This can handle, you know, up to the size of about 1.25", and this one here up to about 1.75", I think, is the maximum size on it. So what we can do there is join that together, and the final solution here is this pole coupler here, which is quite a flexible one. This is a pretty low cost option and pretty popular one on the tvtrade.ie website. If we came along and we had a pole that we wanted to mount together like this, we could lock it in here, get the next pole, lock it in here, and we can use these nuts then to lock the first pole in position and use this one here to clamp onto the next pole. So you can have another pole sitting on top of this. And this is quite a good solution because it's so flexible, it's low cost, and of all the units we sell, it's the smallest, most compact. So that makes it quite a good seller on the site. But all 4 options are available to people on tvtrade.ie.